Hello, everyone. This is the Atheist Ranger. This is Christianity number 2, and I'm here with my hopefully permanent co-host, Stones Boney. Stones Boney, how you doing tonight?
I
You
am.
just got back from something.
I just got back from camping, actually, and I had a lot of fun. I did a lot of hiking. I hiked for 4 miles in Cayuga National Park in Ohio. I can't feel my legs because I never do anything. I'm a lazy fuck, so that really hurts. But yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Awesome,
It's
man. It's been years since I've been camping.
I know must suck. I love camping. Camping is one of my favorite things to do. But I'm ready to do some intellectual exercising here. Let's
Okay.
tackle some. I think we got faith healing lined up and possibly some other stuff, so let's do
Uh,
it.
oh, absolutely. I mean, if you got any videos, just tell me. This one, I believe this story happened either like this year or late last year. It's a disabled woman who wants her parents prosecuted for not taking her to the doctor when she was little. Actually, yes, this is this year.
Yes.
I
Th-
actually remember this story, but I actually forgot about it.
yes, and this was earlier this year, I believe. I believe it was closer to like February, January, if I remember correctly.
Yes. All right. Well, I mean, this is not the actual person talking, but it's like a news clip.
Yes.
Another controversial story out of Idaho where some children are being denied medical care in the name
Oh, wait, am I screen sharing?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure about the
You're
button.
good.
Okay.
of religion, and it is perfectly legal.
Perfectly legal now because some people who claim they've been hurt by that practice are speaking out and they're calling for change. Here's NBC's Joe Fryer.
For Mariah Walton, just breathing is a challenge for her damaged lungs.
Whenever I'm at school, I'm out of breath. It just feels like my lungs burn because it's like I can't get the
All
oxygen.
right.
Her
Yeah. This.
That's really. I don't even know how to make a joke out of that. That's really sad. But like, this is what, like, when people say like Islam is more dangerous, they're absolutely correct in that. But they need to remember that Christianity is like secondhand dangerous. You know how you can get like secondhand smoke if someone around you like smokes cigarettes, and that could be hazardous to your health.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's kind of like how Christianity is. It's a secondhand type danger where like stuff like this can happen, and this happens a lot, especially where it's like legal in Idaho.
Oh yeah. I mean, I also acknowledge that. I've acknowledged that. I'm not gonna get into it, but I've also acknowledged that. But I mean, to me, the top two religions that are doing the most damage in society is Islam and Christianity. They may not be the same, obviously, but they're both still doing damage.
All right, continue.
Yeah.
life-threatening condition was caused by a congenital heart defect that doctors tell her could have been easily fixed when she was young. But Walton says her parents refused to take her to the doctor because they believe in healing through prayer.
My parents got together and said that we needed a
Yeah, God, fix my bad heart.
Let's see, Mommy, can we write a letter to Santa? I want a new heart. That's what this amounts to. It's
Exactly.
bogus. It's insane. Like who in the right fucking mind would want to?
You,
Go
you,
ahead.
I was gonna say their parents might have well as asked a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's pretty much the same.
Yeah, like it like
Yeah, I
go
figured
ahead.
you'd had nothing to say.
No, it's like gambling almost because like that's what faith like Christians everywhere will say faith is like blind hope that God exists. So we can faith heal. So what you're saying is you're gambling that a God exists and is listening to your prayers. You're gambling your children's life on something that's never been proven. When you could go to proven medical science that works to he'll it's a 100% assured almost, at least in this case, that your child survives. So why on earth would you go to the God when there's this much safer bet?
Exactly. And I mean, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but when it comes to adults, when as far as I'm concerned, if you're an adult and you want to faith heal yourself, that's your own stupid ass decision. But as far as I'm concerned,
I agree.
Yeah, it should be a law that if your child is sick, I don't care what you believe in, you take them to the goddamn doctor.
I mean, I'm on the lower left of the political compass, so like I'm always, high economic control high economic control, high social freedom. That's me. So if you're an adult and you want to go out and like, all right, I'm gonna pray for myself to be healed rather than seeking out medical attention, I'm gonna call you a moron and stupid and a dumbass, but I will advocate your right to do that. But if you're gonna do that to your child, it's no longer your life you're putting in danger, it's someone else's, and that's when I think the state should step in.
Yeah, agreed.
Pray for Mariah, and that we needed to, that she wasn't growing and she wasn't doing well, that we needed to pray that the evil spirits would leave her.
Her mother tells NBC News they also pursued
Because it's evil spirits.
Ugh.
Oh my god, that irks me the most. It's like, alright, we know what's causing this disease. We could show you, in fact, what's causing this disease. No, it's evil spirits. It's like, what? No, we can show you. This is what's causing it, and this is how to fix it. Not evil spirits, I have to pray to God. It's like...
It's a heart. It's a freaking muscle in your body. There's something wrong with it. It has nothing to do with imaginary things you think fucking exists.
Yeah. It's which do you think is more rational when I explain it like this? What you're advocating is that your intelligent designer has designed you in a way that evil spirits can enter your body. And then what I advocate, the human body has evolved over 2 million years of humans existing on this planet as humans, and it's fallible. It's something that can mess up in the same way your computer can mess up, or anything really can, fuck up. Not some all-powerful designer designed it, because if an all-powerful designer designed something, it would be perfect. So, which do you think is more rational? An intelligent designer creating something that is fallible, or evolution creating something that's fallible? Which do you think? It's nothing, like, just putting the evil spirits thing aside for a moment.
I believe in the spirits.
Well, yeah, I did a bad job at explaining what that was, but I think most people know what I'm talking about.
I'm sure that people will get it, but yeah, that's a much better explanation. It's just spirits, really? I mean, we live in 2016, not fucking 1582.
No, they knew what diseases were in 1582 too. So I mean, this doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Like by the 1500s, we were starting to get into the Enlightenment and stuff. So like even back then, so we have like what? That's 500 years worth of shit of learning and shit from the Enlightenment, and we still are here at evil spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mariah was. Under Idaho law, parents are protected from prosecution if they refuse medical care because of their faith.
No, well, wait, let's back that up again, shall we, ladies and gentlemen?
Medical care because of their faith.
That's right. That's right. In Idaho, if you're a faith healer and you cure your child, you can get away scot-free.
Well, if you cure your child, you're already getting away, I suppose. I mean, if you actually heal your child and you can demonstrate that you've healed your child through faith healing and not like something natural, I mean, that's pretty impressive. But the thing about that is like, I want to know exactly what the wording of the Idaho law is, because something tells me that they're just utilizing a loophole. And the law was supposed to be meant for just like one person saying, all right, I want to faith heal myself, and not parents doing that to their kids. I feel like they're exploiting a loophole here. But even like that.
Well, even if that is the case, there shouldn't be a loophole there. You know?
Yeah, they should patch that. Like,
yeah.
Right, because if that's the case, I'm not sure what the exact wording of this law is. But even if they're not exploiting the loophole, like who the fuck? Idaho's like one of the weirdest states in the entire union. There's approximately like 3 people that live in Idaho total, right? And most of them are Mormons. And from what I know, Mormons really aren't into the faith healing shit. So why does this law even exist?
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's mostly I think evangelicals that mostly do this.
Yeah.
That or Baptists.
I don't think Baptists do faith healing. Because I have a Baptist church over here, and I don't. I've met the pastor, and he doesn't talk about faith healing all that much. In fact, the only time I've ever heard him talk about faith healing was to tell the congregation that they shouldn't faith heal, and they should go seek medical attention. So I don't think that's a Baptist thing. But who knows? Maybe he's one off.
Yeah.
Even if a child dies from a treatable illness.
I think it's time to prosecute them.
Now Walton is pushing for legislation that would require treatment for children in imminent danger of dying. But so far the proposal has not even had a hearing. For many Idaho lawmakers, it raises concerns about parents' rights.
Parents' rights. Parents' rights to what?
That what? Are you fucking kidding me?
Parents' rights to what? Kill their child? No.
No. That's not your fucking right. Ever. Ever.
Yeah.
If your child is sick, you take him to the fucking hospital. And if you don't and they die, your ass should be put in fucking jail. Sorry.
Yeah. That's... And you know, like I live in Pennsylvania, so there's a lot of Amish people around here. And if the Amish had their way, they would never use our emergency services. They would never use our court system, and they would never use our hospitals. But our laws mandate that they have to, and that whether they like to admit it or not helps them more than
It hurts them.
it helps them more than it hurts them. Like, yeah, sure, they have to use modern technology shit, and they sin and shit or whatever the fuck they believe. I don't know. I've never really had a conversation with an Amish person, but they have to take their kids to the hospital or they will go to jail. They have to, if they get into a dispute with someone else, they have to use our court system. If one Amish person is assaulting another Amish person, they have to call the police.
Yes, and what? Right? Sorry, I'm tired. Rightfully so. Now let's see what this idiot has to say.
Freedom of religion. The governor is now...
Fuck you.
Fuck you, dude. There's nothing more to say about that.
To study
that...
A state report found in 2012 2 deaths to children from families who did not seek medical intervention due to religious beliefs. One died from diabetes complications, the other a prolonged gastrointestinal illness.
Yeah.
Diabetes is like so easy to treat. Like, I mean, you can't cure it, but it's easy to treat. Like, my friend has diabetes, and all she has to do is, like, take insulin when she needs it or eat some extra sugar when she needs it. Like, that's it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think one of my exes had diabetes, and I mean, yeah, she was. It was very easy to fucking treat. She had to fucking poke herself with a needle every damn day, but yeah, it's easy fucking treatable.
Yeah, my friend actually has a pump that she just presses a button and it gives her insulin, so pretty convenient, I think. But fuck that. Fuck talking about that. It's like, I don't know about. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know about this other disease, this other death. But I want to see. I don't know if they stated here because I didn't watch the whole video. I watched about half of it. But I don't. I wonder how many crippling, like easily preventable but crippling illnesses there are to like people that haven't died yet but have grown up to adulthood with severe disabilities, or things like that. Like the girl at the beginning of the video. I would like to see that statistic.
Yeah, I would love to see. I probably should look that up, but I would love to see that.
In a letter to the governor, a special task force on children is also calling for the law to change, even mentioning this cemetery. It belongs to the Followers of Christ, a Pentecostal sect that, like some other religions, believes in faith healing. The task force says an abnormally high number of graves...
I believe, actually, G-Man's Pentecostal as well, so that should explain... That should give you some context as to what how crazy the Pentecostals are.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he said it before he was Pentecostal. For the longest time, I thought he was, a Universalist.
I mean, I think he said he's Pentecostal, or when he was on with Dusty Smith on the Drunken Peasants, because Dusty used to go to a Pentecostal church, and then G-Man commented on that. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm a Pentecostal." So
Yeah.
yeah, G-Man's a Pentecostal. I wonder if G-Man believes in faith healing. Should ask him.
Maybe not, but I'm sure he protects laws that laws that protect them. I'm sure he's in favor of that.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course,
most
I will
definitely.
admit, I'm just a disclaimer. That is just an assumption. I'm not saying he does.
Yeah.
Children or stillborns. The followers of Christ typically do not speak to the media and could not be reached for comment, but State Senator Lee Hyder says he visited one of their services.
They were very nice people. They greeted us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're totally nice. Just
It's not like they have an entire cemetery dedicated to stillborns that probably could have been, easily treated with modern medical science, but they're nice people.
they're nice people.
It's like, I don't care if they're nice. How do you reconcile the cemetery of stillborns? I don't give a fuck how they treated you. Like, that's completely irrelevant to the conversation. Tell me how you would reconcile that cemetery. How would you reconcile that and also have laws protecting that? That's what I want you to talk about, not how nice this fucking backward ass church is.
Yes, I mean, there's no excuse for it. I mean, faith healing 2016 shouldn't even be a protected class. I mean, unless you are an adult. When it comes to children, take your fucking children to the damn hospital.
For Mariah Walton, the 20-year-old is now awaiting transplants for her heart and both lungs, while her parents don't feel she should.
Her heart and both lungs.
Yes.
That is insane. And they said that if she had gotten treated earlier in life, this would have been fine. This could have been avoided. But her dumbass fucking parents were like, "No, Jesus will help you." Jesus is not going to help you, okay? He doesn't exist. It's not real. It's fairy tale. Take your kids to the hospital, please.
Yes. That's not a thing. That's enough of that. Now, this guy really got on my nerves. Not only do I get on my nerves, to me, this guy's fucking dangerous because, believe it or not, he actually has, looked him up, he actually has his own ministry where he preaches this shit.
Oh, this sounds fantastic.
Yeah, so this is him, healing people on the streets, which, quite honestly, they all look like paid fucking actors.
Probably are.
Look, go, man. I don't know what's going on. Come on, man. Didn't change it all yet. Come on, man. Let me see it again. Let's do it. It's got to go. Father, I thank you. Do me a favor. Put your hand on him. Put your hand on him. Yeah. You just keep your hand on the back. I want you to say this. In Jesus' name, I command this. Come out right now. Every bit of pain. Let him go.
Wait, what?
Become brand new.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Stop. The pain is going to come out of his body? Do you understand what pain is? Pain is your nerves sending signals to your brain, telling your brain, all right, something's wrong here, something bad's happening in this region of your body. So that doesn't come out, it's just information being passed to your brain by your body. Like, what?
Nope, it's the devil.
Okay.
Jesus' name. Check it again, dude.
Also, that guy just commands Jesus. He's like, in Jesus' name, I command you. I command this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the other way around. Jesus is supposed to command you.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to tell Jesus what to do. He's the boss.
Yep.
Do it again. It's gonna leave. It's gonna leave right now. Do it again. Come on, do it again. Come on, guys. Yeah. Look, everybody at once, just say this. In Jesus' name, we command this come out. Every bit of pain, we cancel your assignment. Come out right now.
Wait a minute, what?
Because
What? I could cancel Pain's assignment too by taking a freaking leave.
I can do the same thing by taking a fucking Percocet.
Fuck.
That doesn't mean Jesus is real.
And the difference is that actually works.
Exactly. Well, we have 4 viewers. To the 4 viewers watching this man right here, Todd White, he has a ministry where he preaches this. And he writes books as well.
Oh my gosh,
where he
I have to
preaches
get my
it.
hands on these books.
Yes. He writes fucking books. If I'm not mistaken, if I did my research right, he has his own ministry, or he's a part of a ministry where he preaches this.
So
And I'm sorry, but to me, these people look like paid fucking actors right now.
But like this guy that he's supposedly healing, like what's he healing? Like what's this guy have? Like fucking like arthritis or some shit? Like
No, at the beginning of the video, he said he had a pulled muscle. That's all he said.
a pulled muscle. That's it. I can heal a pulled muscle by stretching.
Yeah, or taking any kind of pain medication.
Yeah, like seriously, what?
And that actually works.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that was my reaction.
Like, I want you to heal someone with like cancer or something, please. Like, do that.
Oh, I just thought of another video. It's a new Steve Harvey one after this bullshit.
Jesus is Lord.
Jesus is Lord.
Woo! Check it again. Woo! What's going on, man? Way better, dudes. Come on, dude.
Also, I like how they pick something specifically hard to prove. Like all he has to do to like make it seem like he has a pulled muscles, be like, oh, my muscle's pulled. Oh man, it hurts. It's like he hasn't. So it's something that's easily faked too.
Yes.
So like, give me someone that has like the flu or something where their skin's gonna be flushed white or something, and then just have them be healed in front of me. That might be a little bit more convincing.
Yeah, or an extreme example, give me someone who has stage 4 lung cancer.
Yeah, or something like that. Something that's easily identifiable, that I can identify, yes, this person is indeed actually suffering from the ailment, and then that you healed him.
Yes.
Is there pain in there? It's gone. I love you, man. Come here, give me a hug. Bless you, man. I love you, handsome. Oh, yeah. Is it
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man. You said let's see.
No. You see that movie he just did? He could have saw that pulled muscle just by doing that.
Yeah. Seriously.
And it completely worked. Yeah, dude. Which one of you?
Was it worth the 5 minutes?
One of you. So God's just going to heal it completely right now, okay? Yeah, will you do me a favor? Can you come here, hon?
Wait, hold on. What did he say? What does she have? What's going on here?
Oops, sorry. My fucking clicker accidentally clicked forward, sorry.
Was it worth the 5 minutes?
One of you girls has neck pain.
A neck pain.
Yes.
Come on, let's do this.
Oh.
I have neck pains every morning. Like, what does that even mean? Like, if I wake up and I slept on my side, this entire half of my neck will hurt, and then I do this and it doesn't hurt anymore.
Yes.
Like, why? Like,
It's the most basic fucking problems that simple movement can cure.
Yeah, or like taking a fucking ibuprofen or some shit. Like,
Okay, listen, Mr. Todd White, if you want to actually impress people, again, bring me someone with stage 4 cancer and faith healing.
or have someone like that doesn't have a leg or something, and like have their leg grow back.
A better example, exactly.
Like something visible that I can see. But like no, like God won't do that because the leg coming off was part of God's plan. But this person having neck pain was not part of God's plan. That's why we can heal it. Or something. I don't know.
Or more importantly, why is this supposedly, infinite God worried about your neck pain? Doesn't he have bigger things to worry about?
Yeah, you just like what? Isn't he like fighting Satan or something? Isn't he busy doing that?
Apparently not. Apparently he has to tend to this hottie's back pain.
Okay, listen, if I'm an all-powerful God, I'd be willing girls like her into existence so I could fuck them and then removing them from existence. That's what I'd be doing with my time, not healing some fucking bitch's neck pain.
Exactly.
Just had a word about your neck, so God's just going to heal it completely right now, okay? Yeah, will you do me a favor? Can you come here, hon? What's her name?
Serena,
Yeah,
she's in masseuse.
do this. Put your hand on her neck. Instead of massaging it, we're just going to command it to leave, just like him.
We're gonna command
You
what
can't
to leave.
command information inside your brain.
Yeah, what are we commanding to leave? We're just gonna command. It's like this ambiguous it.
Let's do this. Father God, in Jesus' name, we command this to leave. Spirit of infirmity, get out right now. In Jesus' name.
What? What are you kicking out of? What are you evicting here?
Nothing.
Yeah, do it again. Do it again. Just
Something you could.
Okay, stop. Yeah, you literally could have just done that before he did that, and the result would be the same.
The exact same thing. Like how? I'm sorry. Just the way they're acting, they look like paid fucking actors. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, look at the plastic looks on their face.
I'm not believing these people are this easy fucking gullible. I'm not.
Yeah, like
I refuse to believe that.
I prayed really hard, and then I moved my neck to the side, and it popped, and then I was all better. And I was like, well, you could have just moved your neck to the side, and it would have popped anyway.
Exactly. I mean, when it comes to faith healing, I laugh at it, but also it makes me fucking angry.
Yeah, because it's dangerous. It's like I'm the same way about anti-vaxxers. It's like this is inherently dangerous to people around you, especially because people are idiots and they'll fall for this shit, and people can die, as we've seen in the last video.
Yeah, well, this thing's like 9 minutes long, so I think I got the Steve Harvey thing here. Yeah, Steve Harvey recently confronted an atheist on his show, and the exchange is just fucking cringeworthy.
I heard about this, but I did not see it. So this is I'm going into this completely blind. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, that's a treat.
Just man to man. You can't say you don't know, cause you know I know you know. You can't say to another.
What? Hold on.
Yeah.
What? What did he just say? Can someone translate that for me in the comments? Like, what the fuck was that?
He's pretty much doing the whole what fucking Matt Slick likes to do. When it comes to atheists, he's pretty much saying, I know you know. He's pretty much telling atheists that.
Oh, so it's like this. Oh, you actually do believe in God. You just hate him. Is that what he's going for here?
Yeah, that's the premise. I mean, that's the starting premise from what I see.
Okay, let's see this.
I just ain't feeling it. What ain't you feeling? I ain't seen no miracles. You know, I ain't seen no water turn to wine. I ain't been to heaven. I ain't been to hell. I don't know what it is. You ain't been to heaven and you ain't been. I don't know about whoever been to it. I don't know about whoever been there and come back and tell me this is real. That ain't.
Did go to heaven and come back and tell me this is real. I probably still wouldn't believe them because anecdotal evidence is the least reliable form of evidence. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, you could bring me 1,000 people that have been to heaven, and I would not care.
Exactly. At all. I mean, even from a legal standpoint, I mean, eyewitness testimony is the most least credible in court.
Yeah, the only way eyewitness testimony is useful is to paint a complete picture of what happened. It's not supposed to be used in lieu of other evidence. It's supposed to complement other evidence.
Yeah, and
the analogy I like to use is Parmesan cheese on spaghetti, right?
Yeah.
That's what eyewitness testimony is. It just paints a more complete picture so we know a bit more about what happened. But it is absolutely not supposed to be used in lieu of other evidence. But anyway, continue. That was kind of a digression.
Yeah.
Okay. Part of the problem, is you wasn't paying attention in Sunday school.
Okay. I've been to Sunday school, and I could tell you there is exactly zero proof of any gods in Sunday school.
And I've been inside, not Sunday school, but I've been inside churches for weddings, and not a single pastor I talked to gave me any physical evidence that hell is real, any physical evidence that heaven is real.
Or that any of this shit is real, that Jesus even existed, let alone fucking, is the Son of God.
Yes.
See, you don't know nobody that has been to heaven or hell and come back, because it ain't a round trip.
Alright. That is the stupidest rebuttal I've ever seen in my life.
I knew you'd like it.
What does that even mean? It's like, yeah, no shit. That's why it's bunk. It's like your pastor comes up to you and says, if you do X, Y, and Z, you'll get rewards after you die, and you accept that, you're an idiot. Because it's like it's akin to me coming up to you and saying, if you give me $60,000, I'll give you a Ferrari after you die. It's like, what? The rewards you're getting from this are happening after your consciousness has ended.
Yes.
That's why it's bunk. It's like, we can't prove that you're actually going here after you die, but it won't matter because after you die, you won't be asking for evidence because you're dead. It's like...
Or you won't be giving evidence because you're dead.
Yeah, it's like, fuck.
It's like that's why we don't fucking believe it. There's no actual real way to prove it. At all.
Yeah, continue.
All these one-way tickets.
All right.
You can punch a ticket to the place you get to choose.
Mm-hmm.
You get to actually have a say-so on where you go. There ain't no round trip. Ain't nobody coming back and tell you, man, I was up there, man, the streets of gold, man, let me tell you. I was sitting over there. It was crazy, man, because I was just sitting up there under the tree, and Jesus came through the park, and so I was just sitting up. Ain't nobody got that story, dog. See, you went wrong.
Wait.
You look.
So was that supposed to be comedy?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that was supposed to be comedy. And it was a bad example. As is always the case with Steve Harvey.
You know, I used to like this guy. I'm ashamed to admit.
Yeah, me too. And but when I heard him, I think it was on CNN a few years ago. He said that his exact words were, if somebody tells him that he's an atheist, he just walks away.
So he's like what? He's like an SJW. It's like, what? Opposing points of view? No.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
And I think his next comment after that was, well, where is your moral barometer if you don't believe in God? I'm like, what? How about rational?
I love that quote. I think you shared it originally, and then no, it was on Facebook actually. It says, if you cannot find out the difference between right and wrong without a God, then you lack empathy, not religion.
Yes, exactly.
And I was paraphrasing a little bit there, but
yeah, I mean, I got that quote from, God damn it, where did I get it from? I know it was a meme I shared. It was American Atheist. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe they posted on their Facebook too. Anyway.
And you're waiting on some water to get turned into wine and somebody to run across a lake. ain't none of that fitting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, folks,
see, if I saw someone run across a lake, I would sooner believe that the Flash was real than Jesus, because at least they try to explain how Flash gets his abilities with like some semblance of science.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, sorry, go ahead.
No, good.
Now, I was going to say, as far as people walking on water, I mean, according to every Christian I've ever talked to, as long as you have Jesus in your heart, anything is possible. Okay, well, if anything is possible, I should be easily able to walk on water then.
Yeah, I should be able to walk on water. You should be able to walk on water. You should be able to fly. Like,
exactly.
I mean, go try it. Go up to the top of the Empire State Building and pray really hard to Jesus and hurl yourself off. And
you let me know how that goes.
Yeah, you let me know. Did you fly? Did you make it?
Nope. All right. Well, I think that's enough for tonight. You got any closing statements, Thomas?
No. Go check out my channel. Besides that, no. Okay, well, this has been Christianity's Cancer number 2. I think I'm going to label this Faith Healing / Steve Harvey. Y'all have a good night. Bye.